channel. My name is Natalie and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today is my 2025 clean and decorate for autumn with me. I'm going to be starting with my kitchen, and over the next few weeks I'll be doing my living room and my bedrooms too. These are exactly the kind of videos I love to watch, so I'm really excited to recreate my own for this autumn. Let's go. I spent the best part of yesterday evening cleaning the kitchen, getting it ready for this video. I feel like that takes up so much time and it's pretty mundane and not something that I've recorded. I brought the bins down from the loft last night and then I brought them down to the kitchen this morning. I've had a little route through them and I think this is the year that I'm actually going to move some of my decorations on Vinted. My tastes have changed over the past couple of years. I'm very much more now into neutral colours and then also pastels and a little bit off the bright Halloweens and also like the oranges. Definitely a lot more into like the sages and the creams. Let's get started on the kitchen. I'm going to unbox some of these decorations. I'm just going to work through what we're doing and we're going to go from there. These bins are really good. I got them from B&M a couple of years ago in the sales, I think. They stack really well in my loft and I've got the same ones for Christmas, and I just stack them in separate sections of the loft to keep everything neat and organised. I'm just pulling out everything that I'm going to want to use in the kitchen potentially and leaving here what I'm going to be using in the living room next week or so, blankets and cushions, but I'm always surprised how much stuff I've actually accumulated over the years. I really like those Martha Stewart pumpkins on the front. I've got 2 boxes of those, some plastic, some velour. They're very pretty and they were actually really inexpensive given how many came with the pack. I've seen that they still have them for sale in HomeSense this year. This is my pumpkin garland. I bought this from B&M a few years ago. I mentioned this in last year's video. It was very inexpensive. I think I paid £10 for each of them and the quality is really good. I love that it's got cream pumpkins on it. At the time, you couldn't really get these anywhere. I had looked at lots of places, but now the range has so many to choose from and I was contemplating buying new ones, but it seems a bit silly to get rid of these when I really do like how they look and I just love those big faux pumpkins that are sat on them. Total pain in the neck to get up here though. You'll see I tinker with this a couple of times throughout this vlog, but once it's finished it does look really nice. I really do like this. My beloved tiered tray. As you can see, it's in a bit of disarray at the moment. I love doing a tiered tray every season. Obviously my autumn one is my favourite, followed by Christmas. It can be quite the challenge finding things small enough for the middle and top shelf, but my decorations are usually from HomeSense. Speaking of HomeSense, this purple Radon mug was from HomeSense last year, sold as part of a set. The purple pumpkin is from HomeSense. The purple espresso mug was part of a set, again from HomeSense. The green felt pumpkin came from Target USA. This cream dish came from the next sale and was sold as part of a set. This Raydon rolling pin came from Home Goods in America and was sold as part of a larger set with some other utensils. This little ghostie was from Home Bargains, but also might have been Primark. I have seen it in both. And then this pink pumpkin is Martha Stewart, and that came from Home Sense as part of a bigger set. I really love Next at Home, but I do find their decor can be quite expensive. I was really lucky to pick this casserole dish up in their Boxing Day sale this winter just past. And then I also saw this teapot last autumn, but I didn't buy it. And then I was lucky to find it in our local Next outlet this year for £10.50. I will get those stickers removed shortly. I've got this lovely 3-wick Martha Stewart candle in the white pumpkin fragrance. I've actually never burnt it. I don't know why. I think it's because it's got the lid on it and I don't really realise it's a candle day today. And then my mum got me this lovely cat cookie jar. This is very close to my heart. Whipped honey and vanilla from Bath & Body Works. This smells incredible. And then I went to Sainsbury's yesterday on the hunt for anything that might inspire a little bit of joy in me, and genuinely the only thing I found was ginger and spiced pear washing up liquid, but it does smell really good. I love this little bumblebee sugar dish from the range, but had no use for it, so I keep my dishwasher tablets in it now. This is the other half of the Raydon mugs. I'm her boo. I literally had to have these tea towels when I saw them. I thought they were so cute. I love the colours. They were £7.99 for a pack of 3, which I didn't think was too crazy. I do tend not to buy my tea towels from Home Sense because I do think they're quite expensive, and because they're so pretty, they do tend to get ruined quite quickly if you do use them. My husband is on the strictest instruction that these are tea towels for decorative purposes and to look at, rather than for us to be using to wipe up spills. I can't be the only person with decorative tea towels, can I? This is our crap tray. I think everybody has one. It becomes a dumping ground for everything. Ooh, this is my favourite candle at the moment. This is After Park Showers from Wish Upon a Candle. It smells identical to the H2O fragrance that they use in Disney resorts. Because I'm lacking a little bit of sideboard space in my kitchen, I do like to use trays to create decorations. This faux eucalyptus I think came from Aldi supermarket, and then each season I like to add just little sprigs if I can find them. The ones I'm about to put in, they came from the range and they were less than £5. They came from the section where you buy things to make wreaths with. This little pumpkin dish is the other half to the set that I used on my tiered tray. And then this glass pumpkin came from Home Sense. They have an abundance of these this year. I think they are so beautiful. I've got some pink ones that I use in my living room as well. This is the new whipped honey and vanilla room spray from Bath & Body Works. I have been obsessed with this fragrance. I've bought the room spray, the candle, the hand soap and the plug-in for my home. I want my whole life to smell like it. I had become a little bit obsessed with these signs last year. They were from Home Bargains and they were £2.99 each, and I think they did 4 for Christmas and 4 for Halloween, and I went and bought the lot. Spooky Lane I really like though because I love the lavender. Special mention to the Flash bathroom spray. Although I do love an autumn fragrance, my favourite thing to clean my kitchen with is actually the Flash bathroom spray in white blossom scent. It is so clean. It is one of my all-time favourite scents and definitely my favourite cleaning product. Well, I'm nearly there. This is a sure sign that I've nearly finished doing what I've planned on doing, giving the kitchen a full wipe down before I can say it's complete. I'm just having one last little go through the bins to see if there's anything that I've missed that I might want to use in the kitchen, and also just organise everything that I'll want to use in the living room over the next few weeks. I really love that little pink cauldron with the witch's legs hanging out of it. I have seen it this year again in Home Sense, and they do it in also a more traditional colour with a purple and black witch and a black cauldron, which is really nice. I'm also just sorting out on the lid there anything that's going on vinted. Had one little malfunction with the garland falling down again, but I do think that this is the last time I'll put it up there. It does seem to be staying this time. These were the bits that I put on Vinted, but actually at the time of uploading this video I have sold them all, which I'm really pleased about. crumbs. That was a glass falling over. Silly me for leaving it there, but it wasn't much damage, thankfully. Whilst hoovering, I noticed that the skirting boards were particularly filthy, so I thought I'd give those a little bit of a clean just before I called it a day and said I was done. And that is me cleaned and decorated for autumn 2025. I absolutely love how this looks. It feels so clean and it looks so cozy. It is just completely to my taste. Let's get this wreath hung on the door and I'll show you how I do that, and then show you some of the shopping that I purchased over the course of the past few weeks. If you're interested, the way I hang my wreaths over my doors like this, I hooked a piece of fabric through the wreath itself, tied it here, and then I actually took a command hook and stuck it onto the back of my door upside down so that then you can loop it through like that. You could put the command hook on the front of the door, of course, but I didn't really like that, just in case there was ever a time that I didn't want to have a wreath on the door. I've had so much fun doing this. I have got really lucky because actually it was quite overcast when I started, and now the sun's come out and it's quite hot and I'm a little bit warm in this jumper, so I'm gonna go upstairs and get changed before I go out today. But I hope you've really enjoyed it. I hope it's filled you with inspiration and excitement for the Burr months that are coming up. It is my favourite time of year and I cannot wait to share more homemaking videos with you. Before I let you go, I will give you a little sneak peek of some things that I've bought over the past couple of weeks to go, I think in my living room is what I'm working with. I may have mentioned in a previous vlog, but I'm really into pastel colours and I feel like there is more pastel coming out all the time at the moment. So I've got TK Maxx back here with a few of my finds, which are going to be in my Decorate My Living Room video with me. So I've got this witch that came from TK Maxx Home Sense. She was $12.99 and I saw her, I want to say a month ago, and I think my friend picked it up for me actually. Me and my good friend Emma, hi sweetie if you're watching. Me and my friend Emma often send each other lists of what we're looking for because she lives down in London, and if we can help each other out picking up what we're looking for, we definitely will do. So I think Emma picked this up for me, but I love this. I used to have black cats and I just think it's so sweet. So I'm definitely going to be using this in my living room decorations. Then picked up this, which was a grail item for me. These were really well priced. This was $12.99 and I think previously they've been a lot more expensive, but I love this. And to get a little bit closer, it's got candy corns, it's got biscuits, like they are all designed to look like biscuits, and obviously it's a cake, but I absolutely love this. This is probably my favorite thing that I've bought all year, even outside of Halloween decorations. I think this is my favourite thing that I've bought all year. I love this, and I know it's more kitchen-y, but I think this is going to look good with the next few bits that I'm going to show you as well. There's a bag here. This cute ghosty riding broom. You can probably see now why I'm selling some of my other bits, because my other bits are pure orange. This is with the pink. I really like this. If this doesn't work in my living room, I'm going to put this on my desk at work because I think this is very sweet. Last but not least, I love this. So this is just a row of ghost friends, all in pastel colours, all smiling. This one's got horns. I think this is so adorable. This is $14.99. So this is, I think, the most expensive thing I bought. Ghost on a broom was £7, just so you know. But yeah, this was £15. I love it. I think it's a really cute little fit. This is going to go under our television, like on top of the skybox. I love it. But that is everything. Thank you so much again for watching today's video. I hope you loved it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and follow along if you would like to see more of this type of content. I love all things Disney, homemaking, and just all the girly things basically. Thank you so much for following. See you again soon. Bye!